Good morning, friends. This is Miss Patty. I've got a special book today that I got to check out from the library because they're open again, and I wanted to read it to you guys and record a video. This book is called The Snowy Nap by Jan Brett. She is one of my favorite authors of kids' books. Remember, she wrote the Three Snow Bears and the Mitten, both stories that we've read before. This one's called The Snowy Nap. What do you think it's about? Can you tell? Who's this? This is our friend Hedgie Hedgehog. Do you see the bird and the squirrel? And look, what is this white stuff? It's called snow. Let's see what happens in this book. I'm going to open the cover and turn to the title page. Can you guys say title page? The title page says the name of the author and the illustrator. That would be Jan Brett. The author writes the words and the illustrator draws the pictures, and it shows the title, The Snowy Nap. But look, there's no snow on this page. So I wonder what the book's gonna be about. Can you guys guess? Let's see. Can you look at the picture? Look at all the beautiful colors. There's Hedgie and the little girl named Lisa. Let's see what happens. Young Hedgie sniffed the chilly wind. Snow is on the way, he thought. I'll just take a last ramble around the farm. He did not want to miss a moment. He could barely keep his eyes opened as he walked. He was so tired. The hens noticed at once. Time for Betty Bye, they cackled. It won't be long before you have to hibernate in our coop for the winter, and our coop will be bedazzled by icicles. See all the hens and their coop? That's their house that they live in. Do you guys know what hibernate means? Hibernate means you go in your house to stay warm for the winter, and you sleep in your house and come out when it's warm outside again. In a sleepy daze, here he is, here's Hedgie. In a sleepy daze, Hedgie treadled past the pond. The geese honked at him, honk, honk. Goodbye until spring. We'll think of you as we play slip and slide across the pond of ice. It is already starting to freeze, said the geese. Hedgie came to the sheep shed where all of the sheep lived. The sheep are these ones with the white fluffy fur. Nighty night, baaed the sheep. One of the sheep had seen hedgehogs on the farm head for their cozy dens year after year as winter arrived. She also was ready to tell Hedgie what he would miss. I'll soon see the snowmen that Lisa will make, they said. Oh, poor Hedgie. He looks sad that he's going to miss everything fun. The billy goat, this is the billy goat, overheard and crunched across the frozen field to add, as usual, you will miss winter blue time when the sun sets and the snowy farm appears in every shade of blue. The pig, oink, oink, oink. The pig watched Hedgie stop for a big yawn. Have a good winter's sleep, she oinked. If only I could save a few snowflakes for you. They are so beautiful and no two are alike. See the pony? When the pony trotted up, Hedgie guessed what he wanted to say. Sleep well, he neighed. If you hear bells in your dreams, it will be me pulling my sleigh. That was the last straw. I do not want to sleep all winter like last year, protested Hedgie. I want to see icicles and snowmen and snowflakes and pond ice. I want to hear the sleigh bells, he said. Before Hedgie could yawn again, he decided to turn around and stay up for the winter. The night grew frosty cold. Must stay awake, must stay awake, must stay awake to see winter, Hedgie shivered, and he closed his eyes and fell asleep. From the farmhouse window, Lisa, that's the little girl, Lisa saw a still shape outside in the cold. Poor little hedgehog, Lisa said. The Hedgie is frozen stiff, she cried. She bundled him up and she carried him inside to get warm. Oh, that was very nice that Lisa carried him inside. See, she made a bed for him. Lisa put Hedgie in a tea cozy and gave him a spot by the window. That was a close call, she said. A snowstorm is on the way. You'd better stay in the house and stay warm, she said. See, he has a blanket and he's in a basket. Lisa's being nice and taking care of him. Overnight, it snowed a whole bunch. Look at all of the snow. To Hedgie's delight, what does delight mean? It means he's happy. To Hedgie's delight, the next morning he saw the world outside shimmering with snow. The old chicken coop sparkled like a palace. Look at all of the icicles. Look how, and all of the snow. Look how beautiful it is. Every day he watched from different windows and new wintry scenes appeared. See, he's inside and he's looking out. The pond froze into a shiny mirror. Lisa twirled on her skates as the goose and gander slid to keep up. See, that's called ice skating. How fun. Have you guys been ice skating? To Hedgie's amazement, one day Lisa rolled great big balls of snow and made, what are these? 3 snowmen. Hedgie was so excited because this was the first time he got to see the snowmen. He was getting sleepier and sleepier. But each morning there was a new surprise. The little hedgehog was dozing when he heard a sound. He heard the tinkling of bells from the horse and the sleigh. He tried very hard and he opened his eyes to see. There was the pony pulling the sleigh, and Lisa made snowballs and threw them in the direction of the window where Hedgie was. Whoa. Hedgie slept later and later every day. One day he awoke to see flowers of frost decorating the window. The trees looked like lace against the sky. I have truly seen winter, was Hedgie's last thought as he nodded back to sleep. See, the snowflakes are on the window. Look how beautiful it is. Lisa knew it was time. Leaving the door ajar, she cradled the little hedgehog. You belong in the wild, she whispered in his ear as she carried him through the drifts. She crouched by his burrow door, and she put him inside of his tree. For the sweet dreams, little adventurer, she said. Just then, she noticed the front door of her farmhouse swinging on its hinges. Squawks and rumbles were coming from inside. Uh-oh, I wonder what's happening. When Lisa looked inside the doorway, she saw all of the animals in her kitchen. What? Do you guys see them? The sheep, the horse, the pig, the birds, the hens, the bunny rabbit, the geese, the goat. Each one was thinking, I'll see winter from a nice warm house. Out, 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 skedaddle, she laughed. Don't you know this is not where you live? Lisa was shooing the last mouse from the house as Hedgie, snug in his burrow, fell into a deep sleep. He was dreaming about icicles and snowmen and snowflakes and pond ice. It was going to be a long, sleepy, snowy nap. The end. Thanks for reading the book with me today, guys. I'll see you on Zoom. Bye. Hi, friends. This is Miss Patty again. I wanted to show you something really cool. See, this is called a library card. This says library card, Sacramento Public Library. And on the back, it has a barcode to scan. Do any of you guys have a card that looks like this with your mommies? You know what you could do with this card? You can go to the library. Who knows what they have at the library? Who said books? You're right. They have books at the library that you can borrow. When we read our book, The Snowy Nap, about Hedgie the Hedgehog, that came from the library. You could check it out and have your mom and dad or aunt and uncle read you books that are really good, and then you take it back and you trade it for another book. And also remember a few weeks ago when we had the special visitor at class? Remember Miss Carolyn? She is the librarian in Rancho Cordova. And remember how she came and she read books to us and sang special songs? If you go to the library in Rancho Cordova, you might get to see her in person, because she's there to check books out and to help your moms and dads and you guys learn about fun books you could check out. And she also buys new books to add that are special. So what I want you guys to do, if you haven't been to the library yet, I want you to ask your moms and dads if they could help you get a library card. And it's totally free. It does not cost any money. It's free. And the website you could go to is www.sac, S-A-C, library, library.org. Right here. And you fill out a paper on the website. And your mommy will get, and daddy will give them some information, and then they will mail this card to you in the mail. And they have more than books. You could check out movies and games, and they have audio books online. They have lots of things. So I want you guys to check them out and go and get a library card with your parents, okay? Have a great day, everybody.